Hi everyone, hello to all of you, and a very good afternoon. There was some technical issue, and that's the reason class got over in like a minute or two. But we are back now, so please let me know if you are able to see me properly, hear me properly. Are we good to go? You can let me know here. So we have started a series here where we are doing top 100 questions. So we have top 100 RCs, top 100 fillers, top 100 close tests, top 100 error detection. Likewise, thank you, Shashank. So that's how we are planning the sessions here. For you who are unaware of my schedule, 1:30 p.m. my classes are here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday. Same time on our main channel, that is CGB Mentors. Okay. The days are Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. Daily 8 p.m. we are having an excellent session going on, and it is editorial analysis on our main channel again. Okay, so please be a part of it. If you are in time crunch, you want to cover like almost everything, but in a short span of time, or you are the one who have already done the foundation and now you want revision to stay in the game, then that's the session for you. It's helpful for anyone, right from the one who is a beginner to the one who is an advanced level student. Okay, तो जल्दी से like और share कर दो session को. With every fill-up that we do here, I'm gonna take the words which I feel are tough for my students, so that you get to revise, or in case नहीं पता है तो आप learn कर लोगे वो वाली vocabulary. So it's not just the answer that I will explain. Let's begin. Like और share कर दीजिएगा. There are two words that can come, that can fit well here. So what should be the combination? Four can also come. In that case, answer all are correct होगा. Here. Answer is first and the second one. States need to dash competition and give a boost to all key stakeholders. Something positive we are suggesting states need to do. In education, in the driver's seat to improve learning levels. So states need to pedal, states need to induce. लेकर आना, फर्स्ट मीनिंग. पेडल का मीनिंग केवल सेलिंग में जो या बोट में पेडल होता है वो अकेला नहीं. Whenever we try to promote something, we want to support something through pushing it forward. Promote करना like an idea, a suggestion, उसको भी pedal बोला जाता है. Okay, so states need to pedal competition को encourage करना है and give a boost to all stakeholders. So that's why induce and pedal. Coerce is also forcing, but actually forcing to do something other person is unwilling to do, or maybe it is negative, दबाव create करके करना, which is not the context here. Hence third वाला नहीं हमारा सही आंसर हो सकता था. Foster. Now whenever कोई चीज जो होती है, एक तो foster care वाला foster होता है where you get a kind of place, or a kind where you can grow, a one can grow, है ना. Foster also means एक तरीके से cultivate करना, but it is also nurture करना. तो कंपटीशन को हम पुश करा रहे हैं, उसको नर्चर नहीं कर रहे, उसको रेज नहीं कर रहे हैं ना, लाइक रेजिंग अ किड, रेयरिंग अ किड. दैट्स व्हाई फॉस्टर कॉन्टेक्चुअली गलत था. Answer to this one is first and third. The noise of a dentist drill, a dentist using a drill, imagine, might awaken feelings of nervousness. So here also similar category word should come. Okay, feelings of apprehension and nervousness, feelings of uneasiness and nervousness. So हमारे पास nervousness के साथ ले जाने के लिए जो words थे, we were only supposed to use that. Apprehension we have learned like a day back on our main channel while we were doing editorial. एंजाइटी को एप्रीहेंशन बोलते हैं. ओके, अनईजीनेस का ही सिनोनिम है. सो दिस डिस्गस्ट की फीलिंग में भी, बट ड्रिल इज नॉट लाइक ड्रिल के बाद इफ समथिंग अगली इज कमिंग आउट देन इट इज डिस्गस्टिंग. तो फीलिंग्स ऑफ डिस्गस्ट नहीं बोलेंगे. नाउ स्क्रिपल एज अ वर्ड मीन्स किसी चीज को लेकर इट्स like we have reservations about it. Okay, we have misgivings about it. So first of all verb चाहिए नहीं था. As a noun it makes no sense. Sometimes when we are not sure about something, वो doubt अगर होता है तो उस feeling को scribble as a noun बोला जाता है, second word. But again it has nothing to do with a drill awakening the feeling of nervousness or something. I hope you are following the vocabulary. नहीं आता है तो सीख लो, अच्छे से सुन भी लोगे अगर तो भी याद हो जाएगा काफी कुछ. Even if you pay attention, focus and just listen to what I'm teaching, many words you can cover this way. Political commitment to improving what quality of education backed by strong mechanisms can dash meaningful activity, positive word. Arouse, spur means prompt करना, आगे की तरफ push करना. So definitely fourth and the second one, fourth option. Can के साथ impetus का use नहीं हो सकता because impetus means force, but then it is not a verb. With can I need verb in its first form. Okay, किसी चीज के momentum को as a noun impetus बोलते हैं. Arouse is अंदर ही अंदर किसी चीज को उजागर करना. Okay, so it definitely means to prompt something, to call forth something, stir करना, like arousing anger or something. बट पॉजिटिव वे में इसको हार्डली हम यूज करते हैं. इट इज मोर लाइक अ रिस्पॉन्स जो इवोक करा जा रहा है. हेंस अराउज कॉन्टेक्चुअली फिट नहीं हो रहा था. Okay. Third and the fourth one. Since it's dash, that means I need a noun. The Niti Aayog has been a believer in competitive federalism and it puts pressure on policymakers across states. Perform better. So, what kind of thing is this कि नीति आयोग का कौन सा stage था? Since its inception, okay, since its beginning, birth, okay, फाउंडिंग नहीं बोलेंगे हम, ओके. नेसेंट, वी कैन नॉट से. नेसेंट एक एडजेक्टिव है, वी नीडेड अ नाउन. नेसेंट के बाद एक नाउन होता है, नेसेंट स्टेज. नेसेंट मीन्स समथिंग जो कि शुरुआत का है, बिगिनिंग का है. बट यहाँ पे तो वो नहीं है ना. वी डोंट नीड एडजेक्टिव अलोन विदाउट द नाउन. सो देयर यू गो. All world religions dash महात्मा गांधी's idea. तो यहाँ पे वर्ब है ना, क्योंकि all religions they do what, they propound, they advocate, they support the idea of ahimsa. We wanted verb in its first form because all के साथ religions plural है. With plural I want a similar kind of agreement वाला verb. ठीक है. सो प्रोपाउंड करना, एडवोकेट करना, सपोर्ट करना, एनकरेज करना होता है. नाउ effeminate, if you see the word here can sound like it is a verb, but it is not. It is an adjective. And anything that is unmanned, it is more like of a woman, तो उसे हम effeminate बोलते हैं. ओके. prod is a verb which means to poke. तो रिलीजन्स जो है वो पोक कर रहे हैं आइडिया को, स्टैब कर रहे हैं, मीन्स नो नथिंग. नो. So first and the fourth one, third option. Now there are two sentences, two blanks. You need to choose the word that fits in both the sentences. There you go. This is a reverse kind of a thing now. I'll take all the words, so do not worry, but take time and answer. Dash of the windows was needed in an old historic house. So windows का recapture करेंगे नहीं. Restoration, putting it back into the place it was, ठीक करना. Of course we can go. Aperture and stratum. Now aperture is a very very specific vocabulary. You all might have used cameras, okay? So जो cameras जो पुराने टाइप के हैं, I think at least this generation, your generation has. तो जितना ओपनिंग होता था ना लेंस का, उसे अपर्चर कहा जाता है. इट्स अ वेरी स्पेसिफिक काइंड ऑफ अ गैप, अ स्पेस, जो कि नॉट एनी होल इज समथिंग जो अपर्चर है, बट यस एक ओपनिंग को अपर्चर बोलते हैं. इट हैज नथिंग टू डू विद द विंडो पार्ट हियर. Stratum, it is the thickness of something. It's a noun, okay? So window का thickness was needed in the old historic house, makes no sense. Usually Bob spent Saturday working on the restoration of his Mustang. कार की बात हो रही है, तो वो वापस से कार को ठीक करना चाह रहा था. Only one word fit. The professor was injured when she tried to dash in the fight. When she tried to intervene. Intervene is बीच बचाव के लिए बीच में जाना. The police will intervene if the protester pose a threat. तो यहाँ पे we are saying the police will definitely say something. तो यहाँ पे intervene आएगा. दोनों ही जगह बहुत ही clearly intervene का use हो रहा है. Okay. Apart from these, the words that we have, dwindle layer. Anything जो कि एक ऐसी अवस्था में है जो dwindling है, it is a verb. It means it's decreasing. धीरे धीरे खराब होता जा रहा है, getting smaller, lessening. So that's called dwindle. Layer is used as a noun and also as a verb. That means one by one layer को आना या किसी चीज की परत. Languid is being lethargic. Okay, being no energy, not lazy exactly, but maybe it's just slow moving by default. Eating burger right before a workout will definitely work to dash your efforts. तो हमारे efforts को क्या होगा? Stultify. Now, dull the efforts भी हो सकता है, but बाकी words नहीं आएंगे. About that I'll talk later on. Stultify is to impede, to obstruct, रोक देना, है ना, suppress कर देना, दम घोट देना. Mixing certain drugs may cause one to dash the other, making it effectively worthless. So दूसरे का असर को हैम्पर कर देगा. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई आंसर यहाँ पे स्टल्टिफाई था. नाउ डल करने का सेंस हो सकता था, लेकिन डल दी अदर बोलना यहाँ पे सेंस नहीं देता, सो दैट्स व्हाई ए नहीं. टू कीप समवन डिप्राइव ऑफ समथिंग, हमें डिप्राइव के साथ अक्सर ऑफ लगाना पड़ता है, विच इज नॉट गिवन हियर, तो सिंटेक्स एरर हो जाता अगर डिप्राइव यूज करते. पैरल इज रिस्क, मेक्स नो सेंस किसी रिस्क का कोई मीनिंग आ रहा हो. He must dash his weekly salary, his own salary, in a way that allows him. So, this is allocation. Allocation is you have a specific portion of something decided to be used for a specific purpose. उसे allocate करना कहते हैं. So, उसकी खुद की सैलरी है ना, कंपनी will disburse his salary, your salary ऊपर से आएगी, बट यहाँ तो उसकी खुद की सैलरी है, so he's allocating a portion of it for the bills. The plan is to allocate a portion of our earnings to our vacation fund. कि हम यहाँ पे कुछ इसमें से इतना निकाल के 10,000 में से 500 निकाल के we'll keep for vacation. So allocate is that strategically apportioning something, okay, so that हम बाद का कुछ उसका use कर सके, issue नहीं होगा. Disperse, as I told you, it's like from the company it will come to you. That is the disburse. From bank it will go to the customer, the client. Devotion भी यहाँ noun है तो वैसे भी नहीं होना था. Okay, so answer is improvise. So one mistake I have seen many students doing, I have seen maximum students thinking that improvise means improve. It is not like that. Okay. So since she forgot her lines, she tried to improvise. Improvise is thinking instantly. Okay, उसी समय सोच के एक्ट करना, डिलीवर करना, उसे हम improvise कहते हैं. Joy did not have enough eggs for the recipe, so she decided to improvise by adding another ingredient. Innovate करना in another sense. Unarrange नहीं होगा. We want a verb, so preparation नहीं होगा. Arise easy word है. I don't need to explain. So improvise ko please do not confuse with improvement. To improve, it has nothing to do with that. We have a cloze test now. So cloze test is something जो हम पूरा साथ में करते हैं. Please make sure that you do the same. मैं थोड़ा सा इसका first line जो है शायद cover हो रही होगी. So I will try to fit in this way. ठीक है. आप लोग पहले इसे करो, सारे questions करो, then I'll explain. Please give a rough reading to the passage along with the blanks. Cloze test मतलब paragraph में blanks है. अब आपको 5 blanks को भरना है. You should have sometimes grammar knowledge as well, or even if grammar knowledge is there, you can solve such questions. Answer is allocation. Chalo, let's understand. So first one was purely preposition based. If it is feared that the next world war may be fought dash water, fighting over something, fight over is a phrasal verb, and then after over आप लिखते हो reason क्या है उस चीज का. So it is feared that the next world war may be fought over water. Okay, not fought in, पानी के अंदर जाके तो नहीं करेंगे, fight in होता है but then meaning नहीं है यहाँ पे, on and by भी नहीं होगा. Next one. The crisis can be seen in India where nearly half of big states are enmeshed in river water sharing disputes. So water sharing disputes आपका main noun था. तो आप आर के साथ जो वर्ड को इमेजिन करोगे, सोचोगे, वो डिस्प्यूट से कनेक्ट होना चाहिए, है ना. सो हाफ ऑफ द स्टेट्स आर उलझे हुए हैं या एनमैस्ड इन डिस्प्यूट्स. मेक सेंस. डिस्प्यूट्स में उलझ जाना. डिटैच नहीं हुए हैं, वी वांटेड अ वर्ब, सो इनडिफरेंट नहीं आएगा, इट इज एन एडजेक्टिव. इट मीन्स कोई किसी से कोई फर्क नहीं रखता, somebody is not bothered about someone. अलूफ इज अकेला रहना पसंद करने वाला. फ्री करने का सेंस नहीं है, बिकॉज डिस्प्यूट्स हो रहे हैं तो उसमें से फ्री होते तो अच्छी बात हो जाती है ना. नाउ ग्रामर अगेन. So, while the conflict between the states has been pending before a tribunal for over 3 decades, dash a flare up between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. There is. So, THERE there और इसका contracted form ऐसा होता है. There never will ever take is immediately after it. THEIR वाला. If you are using this there, वहाँ पे ये जो रहेगा, this is for possessive noun. So THEIR there will be used with a noun, their home, their car, like this. This is not a valid structure at all. It will never be like this. There will be is going to be in future tense, but then that's something यहाँ पे meaning नहीं आएगा. So tense and everything, ये वाला there's भी exist नहीं करता है apostrophe के साथ में, है ना. तो आपका आंसर यहाँ पे ये था. Then water is primarily a state subject in India, which each state free to deal with issues. This was simple because deal with issues बोला जाता है. Free to do something, है ना. Free to dealt, grammatically wrong. Free with something, no. Free for doing something, deal with issues, deal first form of verb नहीं use कर सकते. When you deal in, okay, free in dealing with issues. Free to do something होगा because we want to talk about किस काम के लिए है, and that's why to will be used. And the fifth one, for the most part though, gaps in legal and policy framework allow, and despite presence of tribunals, prevent final resolution, oversharing and allocation of resources. Just now we learned the word allocate, right? So disputes are over something positive, sharing and dividing resources for a particular thing. So ignore and avoid verb first form will never be used in this case because हमें something of resources की बात करनी है. What of resources, what का आंसर हमेशा एक noun होता है. If we look up the word elocution, that means the pronunciation, speech, elocution competition होता था, speech competition. Dislocation makes no sense because if something is dislocated, it is not at its original location. So resources की location के बारे में बात ही नहीं है, उनके division के बारे में है. And that's why we cannot go with the word E. Okay? Chalo. So I hope you guys got what I wanted to say here. I'm going to meet you guys again at 8 p.m. Now these sessions are great for all of you, the foundation sessions going on this channel. Those who want to go through the basics again through practice, of course, not the elementary level, like ekdam wo nahi, but then yes, this is a good source for you people to practice. Another thing, 8 p.m. editorial sessions are going on, so I want to ask you guys to join me here. Try to do it at any cost. It's a 45-minute session, so please make sure you are there. And if there is any doubt, any suggestion, you can mention here in the chat, right? So this is how we do it. Okay? Is there any doubt? Anything you want to ask? Okay. It's raining heavily here, so I'll end the session here. I'll wrap it up and we'll see you guys in the evening. You can check out the description box for more details. Our courses are there, our courses which are paid courses, specific courses, so you can join those courses. They are available on app as well. Okay, so do check out the description for more details and connect with the team for free PDFs. Okay.